tell them who you are.
I'm Christopher Chamber, and I have one scene in the new movie Pill.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I'm trying to remember now, how did I tell you about Pill? Because I think you might have been one of the first people I came to about it in the beginning. I don't remember how I told you about it, but you actually acted in something before. You acted in a movie we did before.
Yeah, I am DB Cooper.
I am DB Cooper, right? Where you fired me.
I fired your ass.
Okay. Oh man, and you were convincing. Like I could tell in that scene that perhaps you have fired somebody before.
Yeah, I fired somebody. I've hired somebody and then fired them.
And then hired them just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen. All right. Now listen.
So
Now in Pill the movie,
I'm experienced.
You're experienced. That is correct. That is correct. You even seemed like you were experienced in Pill. You know, like, we read through the script. Like, you may have been one of the first ones we actually read through it a few times before we jumped on in. And I really thought you took on the position of the DA well, much more than I expected, which is what I noticed the first time. So, like, your acting experience, when did you maybe get that bug? Because I'm pretty sure it was before you bumped into me.
You know, I took drama classes in high school and then in junior college, and I acted in the first student written and produced play at my junior college.
Which was?
What was it? Los Feliz Arms, and it was like 3 different stories, basically love stories.
Okay.
And they were skits essentially, and mine had to do with me and a girlfriend, and I actually had a kissing scene, and we practiced that kissing scene. Yeah, so it was pretty interesting, man. But,
there you go.
From there, I did some other stuff, ran projections behind on another play, The Heidi Chronicles, and did some other stuff.
So stage work.
Stage work, yeah, drama, yeah, exactly, stage work. And then I held the slate and was an assistant to the director in another independent film. And from there, just kind of got interested more and more. And as we were talking about earlier, my cousin David, they have Iron Triangle Films out in Richmond, Virginia, and they're doing big things. They're flying around the country, and they even have contracts with some networks, Fox and some other things, but they're doing film. And of course, you know what I've done as a musician. So.
Right. Now I was going to say, Christopher Chamber, would you tell him your rap name and the name that I can't seem to not call you?
Savage Son.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's how he's it. That's the name I have in my phone.
Savage Son. That's kind of what people know me as, other than family.
Right.
And I've been blessed, even though I'm an independent artist, I've been blessed to get a global following. And
dude, almost every song, like I was listening to your CD today, and almost every song, you have this one, I'm not good with names, but like the first guy on the song, he sounded like maybe like a New York rapper. He was real solid, real strong. And then I think somebody came on in a total different language.
Well, that dude you're talking about is Pete Rock. Anybody knows anybody about
right? Yeah. Okay. Was that Pete Rock?
That's Pete Rock. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Listen, that is
he's normally,
super dope.
He's
Yeah.
normally doing the instrumental.
Yeah. Pete Rock and CL fame, huh?
Yeah. Most people don't hear him spitting verses, especially on someone's album like
he
mine.
did have that. He did. That's quite a coup for you, because he did have that one solo album, and it was super dope. We did promotions of it back in the day.
And he mentioned Dilla on my song.
Yep, he sure did. Yep, he sure did. Yep.
But, and then after that, you got there's a German, half Colombian, spitting in German.
Right.
And then a full Colombian spitting in English. And then Turkish German spitting in, I don't know if I still don't know if he's spitting in German or Turkish.
It just sounded right.
Yeah.
Hey, now listen, now people are going to ask me. They're going to ask me, man. And I'm going to ask you to briefly tell them, and don't Vin Diesel me. Tell them what you are.
What am I?
Race wise.
Oh, okay. What's Vin Diesel anyway?
Dude, that's the thing. That's why I said don't Vin Diesel me, because he won't say.
He won't say.
He
okay.
won't say.
Man, I'm a mutt, basically. I basically tell people I was adopted, so the truth is I don't fully know my roots.
Right.
So
okay, I can
in
relate
that
to
sense,
that.
I can't really. I have no other option but to Vin Diesel you. But
Right.
what I do know is that with certainty, my mother was either Irish or Scottish.
Okay.
Because fair skin, blue eyes, auburn hair, freckles.
Right.
It's kind of that region. And my father, that's where the mystery comes in, because on my on the documentation that I have, I know that I'm also Spanish, potentially Miwok, and of course, as you can tell by the beard, Persian at some level, but I don't know which country.
That's cool.
So yeah.
And which we were talking about earlier, and I just think it's awesome for you because, I mean, you're a good actor, so you can play anything. You got this versatility, and that's what I kind of noticed from the first time. Like, where we meet, Beach Freaks, was that where we met?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beach Freaks. Okay, and I knew that, and I was looking for people then, so I was glad you answered the call. Shout out to Midwest Avengers.
Yeah,
Shout out to the whole
MWA.
South Side. Yeah, MWA. And Zoe's also in the movie too. So, you know, Midwest represented.
Man,
And
doing big things.
well, listen. Now the project I'm listening to in the car. What is the name of that album?
Rebels Odyssey.
Rebels Odyssey. That's
EP.
the one you got the cartoon for.
Yeah, that's That's my second joint.
Would you tell them where they can see that? Because I want people to go check that out.
If you go to iTunes, Amazon, Rhapsody, you're gonna find Rebels Odyssey by Savage Son. You can find Savage Son all over the internet. Kind of an internet whore.
Yeah.
You know, webpage, savageson.com.
Okay.
I mean, you can see me on Wikipedia, but yeah, mtv.com, CD Baby, the list goes on and on and on. Facebook is a good place to get a hold of me.
Okay.
So,
Facebook.
But yeah, and it comes with a comic book.
Right. I was gonna say a dope comic book.
Yeah.
It is a dope comic book.
Yeah.
And now, let me ask you. Your video just got an award
Yeah.
at a film festival.
It
Let's fill us in.
It was nominated for an award.
Nominated. Okay.
At the Richmond International Film Festival.
Okay.
So, kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And I flew out there and, you know, took part in all the festivities. And
Was it nice?
It was a beautiful experience, man, to just kind of, you know,
Did you get laid?
parlay and, what's that?
Did you get laid?
No, I didn't get laid.
That's all right. Next time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had a wonderful experience and got to meet with the artist of the comic book, James Comey,
Okay.
and David Strayer. You know, these guys are the ones doing films, Iron Triangle,
Okay.
and Anthony Dandridge, and my boy Ryan. And it was cool, man, because I brought out a bunch of gear for my one of my sponsors, Totally, and Totally Cali out of California, and my boy Rafael Zamora, and just connecting people, man. That's a big part of all this, as you know, just networking. And so the video, because of it's really dynamic, beautiful artwork, transformed into a cartoon.
I mean, it was awesome.
And yeah, and Racine Russell, I mean, she's doing big things as an actress up in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So before you break out and run for one of the coasts, we hope to work on a project with you. The one, because this is the project we want to work with you on, is actually one that you are writing.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a writer as well.
That's really where my main skill set is. I mean, acting's been fun, and you know, I've taken classes, like I said, both in high school and in college. But writing, even related to the music. I mean, I play guitar, I sing a little bit, but it's writing. It's taking the thoughts in my head and putting them on paper, whatever form that is. That's where my skills are. And so I'm writing a script right now for a film that is really about, essentially all of the ideas I pulled from this area in the 8 years that I've spent here. So,
okay. And you've been here 8 years because you go into school, and you go to school at, can I say it?
Yeah.
Okay, well you were going to school at
Washington University, yeah.
Okay, and
got my master's in social work from there. I'm all wrapped up, done with that.
Done. All right, look
now
at
it's
that.
just student loans.
Okay.
But I'll die with those, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll die owing. Hopefully I'll die owing them money.
Well, right. You know, do you get any points for paying them off?
I just, yeah. Well, yeah. On my credit report.
Oh, there you go. Right. Yeah. So you look at us, black guys not paying attention to credit. All right. Well, listen. Now, tell them, I guess, a little bit about your new musical project that you kind of touched on with me earlier, and you know, any other things. Tell them about your company and give me some contact info on you, man.
Yeah. You know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put people together. I've been blessed. I've traveled outside the country 18 times to I've been on 4 different continents, and I work with the best talent that wants to work with me that I come across, and because it's all art, you know. I mean, I used to think, oh, I want to be in it, and now I don't do that anymore. Now it's simply about it's all just art. It's all working together and networking. So that's what my goal is. This new music project is called The Alchemy of Sound, and it's going to have Styles P and some other features on it, and obviously it's going to be the best thing that I've released to date, and I'll be releasing it on my own label, Globe Massive Entertainment. If people want to hit me up, I'm eager to talk with them. So I'm just really appreciative to be a part of this project with, you know, what you guys are doing, big things. You know, Farmwood, Team Farmwood, man.
Teamwoodfarms.
Teamwoodfarms.
Yeah, that's an odd name.
Teamwoodfarms, man.
Teamwoodfarms.
We can edit that shit out.
Yeah.
Unless it's funny.
No, you know, I like to leave things in. I think it's more organic. You know,
all right.
You know, but that's cool.
Hey,
man,
people won't. Hopefully, if things go the way we want them to, people won't be twisting up those names.
Yeah, you know, right. You know, then this is us making an impression. And on the net, we also got Who's Julio, which you have committed to be in. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know, I got you on tape.
Because I want to know who Julio is.
Who's Julio? Right. All right,
who
that's
is
right.
Who is
You were going to be Julio.
Oh, okay.
You see there? Look, now I typecast you.
Am I really gonna be?
Yeah, I really had you as Julio.
Okay.
I was thinking about like Mozzie, but I have another character I want him to play.
Okay.
You know, because you know, I'm taking all my favorite actors with me. You know, whatever I do. You know, so yeah, Who's Julio should be fun and like get you bigger part because everybody says you act real good. I think you act real good. You know.
Appreciate that.
And you know, the music's dope. We're gonna have a dope soundtrack. We're gonna have some of your music on the soundtrack and other local artists. So now, listen, I have to ask you this question, and I just hope you answer it right. And it's really simple. Okay, is #Pill a St. Louis crime story the best movie you have ever seen?
Hell, motherfucking yeah!
My man, Savage.
What's up, little man? Man, school, man, shit. That motherfucker had you up all night.